Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. So mighty are her wonders, her... When he and his... I was but low.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the Chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the Chosen. It will take but one order to transform us. With her help together, you have... And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain? Even as you utter the words to yourself, you know it is but an intention. And these dark, you will not have long to wait, but sleep is not for you.
March! We're under attack! Fight your way to the portal! I need your help!
Easy as.
Give in. Timber.
No holding back.
Let's end this.
Tadpole scum! Attack!
Hells. I need to hold on.
Die, you little hopper!
Dying for me. All of them.
Forever dauntless.
Can't afford to let up. Natalie! I can't do this without you!
On it.
Guards, any moment now, that orb is going to explode.
Where's our dream guardian? I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Just a brief respite.
Friend of God, you will be cleansed. Wounds are too much to bear. Let's cook with fire, baby. Can't even catch my breath. Now this is my happy place.
Got to keep fighting.
No holding back.
Can't give up.
It's not over. Come to the
A
skull.
brief respite.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
We, the Githyanki, is this. Don't help me. You saved a child from a viper. You saved the Asima. You let me live. Last time you were here. You're now. Help me.
Despite
You must be Joe. But if you
nothing in your colourful exist as the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent.
happy, now join me. Fight together.
This is my time.
right. Let's go.
Tim.
Destroy the Honor Guard.
Battle favors the fearless.
I need to stay focused. On my way.
Come on.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me. I was someone once, someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home, and the name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus, his mother, to bring about the fall of the Elithic Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never. They were close to breaking my honor, my prince. And if they had, I am relieved. You alone, or no. Gortash, how good the moment and found. I realized while all I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find Allah. That would be it. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that. My original body was when I first escaped the Elder Brain. I realized as an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have. So, do you wish to evolve or not? You will be able to do things you never thought. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. And you will soon see that the benefit...
Even as you...
must lug my guts through this hell.
Rest soon. It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy.
Your parasite communes with Lace.
Orpheus. Gith's own. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus. The blood of the mother. The prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Orpheus is Gith's only son. It was should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to the seed. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slave. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. It is done.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something? Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest.
Nice as it is, she still doesn't leave.
There's shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her. With...
Shadow. A truth, Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such. Even... And whoever sent... In a manner... All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpse, despite Ketheric's best efforts, so are we. and we shall outlast the immortal general and his tower. But he had the upper hand when we first met. I was arrogant, as it turned out, to my shame. I was defeated. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery. I recognize my flaws. Pride is certainly among them. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my few things frightened me. Orin is what Ketheric held me still. His hand on... When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. I want this one, she said. Keth, you've seen the... And then she placed the tadpole in my eye, herself. You know the rest as well as I do. Then there... Good.
This vessel is at this solo.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows.
As you wish.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
We can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. Jenna! And my cat is Grub. He's shy. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Wow. Thanks. I'll look for her. Thanks a lot.
Difficult. The place was empty. Keep those thugs away.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out! Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards. Now, if you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern. Very well. Gets the job done, and you'll be paid.
Do you think we were about to make a bit of extra cash before...
Is the little dog trying to intimidate us? If it continues...
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Where do I go from here? Timber. That's my blood.
The blade.
My victims await. I will enjoy this.
Swift and lethal. Chazeth.
for the fallen.
Delicious.
Survival is all that matters.
Hop, hop! Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
There is so much wrong with that name.
But you'll be in a big...
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tongue can handle.
If the guild come asking, I'll be making it very clear, so you should probably get away from the scene of the... Here's your pay. I've got so much...
Cleaning, construction, the possibilities are endless.
Nearly there now.
To do, isn't it?
You see the city?
Everyone deserves the chance to make some coins.
It's up there and not down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
I'm not asking for much, just a teensy investment to get me started.
But you'll be in a big... soon.
Anything you want for supper.
And
All the
cheerful.
treats your tongue can handle.
Refugees for hire. That's right.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
Nearly there now.
Do we have a target?
Hire all the refugees.
Up on the hill.
Just like that.
Of course. Cleaning, cooking, construction.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm not asking for much, just a teensy investment to get me
We'll
started.
make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start...
You have anything you want for supper. What do you? It's your tummy can.
Let's move.
Let's move.
My Fortio!
Is that blood? No, never mind.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Thou art the...
What are you calling this new business?
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees behind.
What in the hells was that?
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hells?
Tim!
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed.
Time to move.
Gods, it's hot in here.
I am fury. I am death. No choice but to keep going. Breathe deep and move. On your command. A bold maneuver.
Gone with the weave. Good move.
Forever dauntless. 2 steps at a time.
Got to press on.
Always this same old song.
Put 'em on. Need to learn the hard way.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm, though. At least we got the Scotty out of that burning barn.
They just lying
up and
If I was a
taking
shower
their
and
fair
lookout,
shares.
this is the sort of place I'd
for
want to
everyone.
wear. Tim.
What's that?
The hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems...
Another defeat
Richtig.
Welcome, friend. You've joined us as we honor our fallen dead, and you have brought a somber guest. I did not think you would willingly return, Spawn.
Well, indeed. I was rather hoping I'd never see you people again. Honestly.
Frey.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im oraknete. Trasinnetra. So, the impossible Spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has, perhaps, earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr'Zar's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own Spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children. But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to say...
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right the...
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Exterminated. Nothing less
So
will do.
few of us left. Their strength was never numbered.
Who will stand between
But the
them
bonds we
and the
share,
innocent?
And they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together,
just the
we
same.
can never be truly broken.
We have no good choices.
Something over there.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bet.
You won't help us. At least let the children in. We've had nothing but scraps for day.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Army about to invade the city. You promised you'd get on inside the city. You'd do whatever it takes.
That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Oh, you're such a scaredy cat. Danzo, isn't it?
Tim!
Let's turn someone inside out.
One job. Deliver my
Keep them
post.
guessing.
So do it.
Actually, the delivery. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
A tale for the ages.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
Never thought I'd feel sorry for a flock of pigeons.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
Eat this!
A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
My little trick.
I think that's what they call a monopoly.
It's what it is.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
Come on!
Victor's path.
Said you'd do
2
whatever it
steps at a
takes.
time.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Concentrate.
What's the worst that can happen if we get
Let
caught
me
sneaking in?
strike.
A few days in a...
We loved Father Logan as you did.
What did the postmaster say? Danzo,
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
Excuses, but I wasn't having it. We have one job. Deliver my post.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
I feel sorry for a flock
You're such a scaredy cat.
I don't care how... I'll give you a point.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy. Send them to serve, they say. Well, I say. Cannot believe they lost my letters.
Fight back. I'm sure. Getting past the checkpoint without the right papers.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Maybe it has something to do
It was
with
before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
Everything you read
What's
in
the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
It was one of those steel watches stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
Want to let those thugs get away with it?
You can get away with whatever they like.
There's no point arguing. Past that checkpoint without the right papers.
I promised
You'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Impero.
Days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
It's one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Such a scaredy cat.
What in the hell? It was a
That might be worth a look.
Robbers are using artisanship. They take your gold,
Those
but
machines
they
will
leave
form
your
a circle around the upper city as soon as the fighting starts. Mark my words. We'll be on our own.
They didn't even fight back.
A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
I've packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
Mummy, I don't want to leave.
Cannot believe. I know, sweetie. We will be safe in the wild. All right?
Have patience.
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. It's a lovely day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about us.
Inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
What do you
A few
remember?
days in a jail cell.
Why don't we talk about something else? Did you try that rye bread recipe I gave you?
Really? The cult is on our doorstep, and you want to talk about bread.
Mummy, deliver my calls. Do it.
Actually, the pigeons do the delivering. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
The Absolute Army will be here any day now.
Stop fretting. The Steel Watch will put a stop to them.
Those machines will form a circle around the upper city as soon as the fighting starts. Mark my words.
They take your gold, but they
We'll be
leave
on
your
our
ribs
own.
intact.
If we get caught sneaking in.
Well,
A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
You didn't even fight back.
I've packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
But Mummy, I don't want to leave.
I know, sweetie. But we'll be safe in the wilds. All right?
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about
You want
us.
to let those thugs get away Have patience.
A few days in a jail cell.
maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade us.
Why don't we talk about something else? Did you try that rye bread recipe I gave you?
Really? The cult is on our doorstep, and you want to talk about bread?
Mummy,
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
There's no point arguing with the guards. What is the past that checkpoint?
Danzo, isn't it? The Absolute Army will be here any day now.
Stop fretting. The Steel Watch will put a stop to them.
Those machines will form a circle around the upper city as soon as the fighting starts. Mark my words. We'll be on our own.
Guild robbers are usually discreet. They take your gold and they leave your goods intact.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They really put the boot in me.
And for what?
Packed bags for
You didn't
myself
even
and the
fight
kids.
back.
Ready by the door. You should do the same.
But, Mummy, I don't want to leave.
I know, sweetie. We will be safe in the wilds. All right?
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about it.
A few days in a jail cell?
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Soldier works for the guild. They get away with whatever they like.
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it.
You murdered someone in view of a guard. Perhaps unsurprisingly, you're under arrest. They believe you. Not for communal.
It won't help us that we set the children in. They've had nothing